Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of April 27th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And of course for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and also hitting the hype button, thank you. And of course the lovely comments. It is truly so nice to read those. They really uplift my week. They help me, give me courage to keep going. So I do truly appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy day to leave me such lovely positive comments. Thank you. All right. The Two of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? Well, the coming together, the joining of a couple. There's something definitely starting to take off in your life. Now, this could be a new companionship, a new friendship, but there's definitely a joining here of two. People coming together, like-minded, enjoy the same things, finish each other's sentence. You're just enjoying each other. You know, there's a good partnership coming in. And there's potential here for marriage for some of you. So congratulations. You know, you've finally found somebody who fits with you. That you both have the same beliefs. You celebrate each other. You're just enjoying the company. All right. So, and the Ace of Wands. Very nice. Well, there's a new opportunity here opening up for you. In the way of a new career, a new creative project, something that was really got you, the gears turning again for you. Understanding that this is a new beginning, you're putting your best foot forward, you're excited about this. You're not, holding back. You're ready. You are ready for this change. You have been for a while, and when this opportunity appears, and everything seems to be lining up just in the right way for you. Not only does it give you that extra spark of excitement, it also helps you to make choices. So, wow, there is some good news coming in for you. And it is really going to help you to stay up, like energetic. So I like to see that. That's very kind and nice of the universe to bring that for you. And the Eight of Pentacles, maybe requiring you that you take a little bit of upgrading, maybe doing a course of study, something that you're very good at anyhow, and it's a course of interest, like it's something you want more knowledge on. You may not even be told you have to do this. This may be just a desire of your own to have that, extra knowledge for yourself, which is wonderful. And you're willing to put into time, energy, and effort into this. And it will pay in the very near future quite handsomely for you taking that a little extra step forward. All right, see, you're willing to walk away now from something that no longer serves you. You've done your time for your crime, as I always say. You put time, energy, and effort into something for a long time for many of you. And you're realizing that it's now worn you down, you're tired, you just want more peace in your life, things to go much more smoothly. And you realize that you can continue to forever put energy and effort into this, and it will still wind up with the same results. So you're being very honest with yourself, knowing to let it go, walk away, and move on to something much better for yourself. And the Two of Pentacles. See, as soon as you did that, everything in your life helped you calm down. Things went a little bit smoother. You're not always, trying to make everything balance all the time. You can relax a little bit and know it will be okay. It will pan out the way you want it. It just took some heavy decisions, but it come at what a great relief. And the Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. That's the yes card from the universe. It's the luckiest one out there. There's tangible good. good results, material gains, and you have the power, the strength, and the desire to achieve your dream. It looks like your finances are going to increase. This could be from, maybe you bought a scratch and win or whatever, and you won a little bit of money. It helped you to alleviate some of your issues around your life, and that gain helped you to move forward. But you're also looking, for many of you, so you're actually taking care of your health, which is really nice to see. Taking a walk, whatever it is for you, watching how you eat, and you're feeling much better for doing that. You're really on the mark here for yourself. You're applying for that dream job for some of you, and it looks like you're getting it. So that I really like to see for you. And the Seven of Swords, walking away from dishonest people in your life, realizing it's time. In many cases, for some of you, it's overdue. You just hung in there because you had to, but now you have this new opportunity. You can step away from this, because that's betrayal, people getting away with things, people taking credit for your ideas and what you bring to the table. And you're doing it really wisely, because you're not explaining it to anybody, but you're behind the scenes taking care of things. You're handling it with, kid gloves, and you will get the results that you desire. Look at that. Karma. Nice. That's the universe giving back to you. You help a lot of people. You don't look for anything out of it other than to help them. And the universe has been watching you for a while, helping all those around you and them benefiting from it. And now the universe is paying back to you. So you're open to receiving, and it is going to flow in so much more easy for you, and definitely due, in some cases overdue. But you are accepting it. You know that it's meant for you because it came right to your door, and it helps you to step into the future with much more optimism. Isn't that lovely? Ooh, and the High Priestess. So definitely you got the blessing and the backing of the universe watching over you, helping things run much more smoother. Things are really starting to take off for you. You have the knowledge, the drive, and you're trusting in yourself that this is a better path for your future. And it looks like it's going to take off quite nicely and come together, like you're going to be able to breathe much more easily. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, see? Contract for some of you. This is coming together with somebody that else has got your best interest at heart. They're asking you to help them. You may be stepping into a management position, or at least assisting them. So you may be stepping up to a supervisor if you're in that kind of, work position. But there is definitely teamwork here, collaboration. You're learning more, and you're building something for the long run. So that's good. And it will pay you as well. Four of Cups. Yeah. Right now you're a little bit unsettled. You're sort of taking a good, long, strong look at your future, where you're at, what you have in your life, how far you've come, time and energy and effort that you put into some other things. And you're a little bit on the fence, like waiting for this to happen. Like it's bothering you that you're not getting the answers as quick as you would like. But that's okay. You're understanding that it takes a while. So you're a little bit disconnected this week in some things, but in otherwise you're doing okay, like you're comfortable. And the Knight of Cups, look at that help coming in. That I like. Somebody coming in to save the day, to help you out, to point you in the right directions. That's very beautiful. And it looks like some of you are traveling. Nice trip here. Usually it's over water. Now you may be traveling by plane, boat. It's usually, cruise lines. You're sailing somewhere. This could be in a kayak, canoe, whatever it happens to be for you. But it's things are moving in the right direction. You're getting recognition. You're coming to more peaceful positions in your mind. People want to help you because they want to help you. So you are really coming to the understanding that it's okay to accept help sometimes from others instead of you always being the one who steps up. This could also be the invitation to go out for coffee for some of you. So it could be the beginning of a new, crush or relationship starting. So you're really in a much more mellow position. And the Six of Pentacles, learning to give and take. Watching your finances, feeling it's okay. You can spend a little, save a little, that sort of thing. Instead of you always trying to be the one who does it all, you're learning to accept help from others without feeling that you don't have enough or they're looking down at you or any of those thoughts. That's not there. You're actually understanding the world is starting to change around you. People are starting to change their attitudes towards you. They're recognizing, who you truly are and the capabilities that you hold. And the Star card, very nice. Getting recognition. Things are really starting to, believe it or not, calm down for you. You've been in a whirlwind sort of thing for a while, and now you're understanding it's okay. You can take this the next step and keep going and still come out on top. So you have faith, purpose, renewal, fortune, good omens. It's all here for you. It's really starting to help you realize things are really coming back to you. Oh, look at that. Well, you've been thinking about doing something for a while. And this can be in the form of entrepreneurship as well. But you've been dreaming about, what it would look like and what it would have. And everybody does it. But you haven't really had any follow through on really going a little bit deeper to see what is needed, what has happened. And because you want it all done at once. But you're starting to realize if you take the steps, and do some studying, go back to school, whatever it takes in order for you to begin this instead of just dreaming about it. Because you can dream till the cows come home, but until you step up and actually try something, it will forever remain a dream, an unfinished accomplishment. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And you're realizing that as well. So you are now willing to make that decision one way or the other. And the Sun. Very nice. Look at that. Happy, joy. You are really in a good place this week. I like that. Pleasure, happiness, vitality, joy, warmth, celebration, success. This is your rebirth. You get to say all is well with the world and just relax. Get to be who you are without being judged or feeling you're being judged. The universe has got your back. You're stepping into the limelight in many cases, and you're ready for it. You've earned it. And it's actually coming right at you. So you are really going to have a really good experience this week. Oh, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Well, you also need to make a decision by the looks of this. But that's all right too. Sometimes, the best thoughts come when you're relaxed. Not expecting anything, and then all of a sudden it knocks on your door. And you know what to do. You're not waiting on this. You know you need to make a choice. It's requiring you to make a speedy, rapid choice and take action on something. Because this is swift change. Quick action is required. Decisions. Looks like traveling by air for some of you as well. And You're going to get that insight moment in your life this week, and it's going to tell you what you need to do, how to do it, and which way to go. And you are all over it. You're accepting it. You're making that decision this week, and you're going with it. You're having that follow through for yourself. Oh yeah. There you go. The Ace of Cups. Woo! Abundance, pleasure, passion. You're not allowing yourself to put on rose-colored glasses as though you're enjoying yourself, but you're seeing things exactly how they truly are. You know, how people react. You're making your judgments on cause and effect. You know, you're listening to what they're saying, watching what their actions are, and then you're moving forward. But as much effort as you put into stuff, as much answers as you will continue to get. Like the universe is pouring so much into you this week. Whew! It's joyful, but it's eye-opening. All right, and your oracle card. Success that comes from decisions and self-declarations. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Yeah, there you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.